Hey guys, welcome back to Rod's Smoking Stuff. Today I've got a couple of corned beef here and we're going to make some jerky out of them. So this is one of the easiest ways to make jerky. All I've done, I pulled these out, I dried them off with a paper towel. We're going to trim them up and we'll slice them, sprinkle them with some pepper and get them on the smoker. So stick around and I'll show you how I do it to make some really good corned beef jerky. Okay guys, so we don't want this fat on our jerky. So we're going to take that and get it trimmed off here real quick. Alright guys, so that's it. That's about all the trimming we need to do. Now we just want to slice this into pieces for our jerky. So I'm going to slice it into about 1/4 inch pieces. Now I did take and put this in the freezer for about probably an hour, hour and a half before. Makes it a lot easier to slice. Alright guys, we got her all trimmed up. You seen I took a lot of the fat off, as much as I could get off easy. You don't have to get every bit of it, especially if you're not going to store it a long time, and I don't think this is going to be stored for a long time, but you can see about how thick. This one was frozen a little bit more than this one, and I'll tell you, that frozen one was way easier to slice. So anyway, what I'm going to do is on half of this I'm going to put some pepper. The other half I'm just going to leave plain, and we're going to smoke it and we'll see which way we like it better. I've never tried the pepper before, but we'll try it out, see if we like the pepper or just the regular better. Alright guys, so what I did is I put these on these Bradley racks. I used to have a Bradley smoker, now I just have the racks because the smoker was a piece of junk. But I highly recommend their racks, they're good for doing jerky and such on. So we're going to put just a little bit of pepper on this rack. The other rack we'll leave plain, and we'll figure out what we like better. I'm betting the pepper, but we'll try it. This is what makes this easy, and then you can just pick these up and carry them right over to your smoker. People say, oh, you need space between those. No, because here in about 15 minutes those are going to start to shrink, be the same as if we had space between them. I've done it this way many a times, works just fine, but you do yours how you like. Okay, we're going to put both racks on here. Got the smoker set at 160 degrees, and we're just going to close this thing up, let it go for about an hour and a half, and then we'll be back to check on it. Alright guys, we've been on here about an hour and a half. We're getting there. Still needs some more time, but I'm going to flip these around because the back ones are getting done quicker than the front ones. We're just going to let it keep rolling. Alright guys, we're going to flip these over to help them to cook more even. We're at about the 2-hour mark now. I'm thinking we're going to probably take 4 hours from the looks of this. They're starting to dry pretty nice on the top sides, so I thought I'd flip it over and let it go a little longer. Alright guys, it looks like our jerky is done. I've pulled a few pieces off already. Look at that. So I'm going to pull this off and let it cool off for a minute. We'll have a taste of it. I like to throw it in a Ziploc bag because it kind of redistributes the moisture so that it don't get like one dry spot and one not dry spot and all that good stuff. Those are a little warm, but not too bad if you hurry. So I'm just going to throw these in here. We'll let them cool off a bit. I'll be back with you, let you know what we like. Alright guys, got our non-peppered, our peppered. It's cooled down for about 15 minutes. So we got to try it. I like the pepper. It goes good with that. Non-peppered's not bad, but definitely next time I'd put pepper on all of it. But I like pepper a lot, so anyway, it turned out awesome. I'm gonna go to bed because it's about 11 o'clock at night now. This took about 4.5 hours to do, but I cut these slices just a little bit thick. But anyway, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.